I'm back. Sorry, in case you've just joined us, I had to quickly come off because the dogs, it was like a massive dog and two other dogs, and Ella and Princess will fight with those dogs. So it was like, quickly put the phone down, quickly put the dogs back on their leads. Because even though they're old, they will fight. Hi Deborah, I had to quickly go off because I was worried the dogs were going to fight with this other giant Alsatian and these two other dogs. So I quickly jumped off to prevent a fight and put them back on their leads. So we're going to talk about keto. So we're on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. It's windy, that's why I got this silly hat on. I'm in a walking mood, so I've done one walk, we're gonna do another walk. I'm hoping to do a live when I get home, I don't know. If we do, it's gonna be about Colonel Tom Parker. Now people will say, why are you doing a video on Colonel Tom Parker for? I find the whole thing fascinating. Honestly, I find it all fascinating. The more we learn about Elvis, the better. Anything that relates back to Elvis, I want to learn about it. Hi Tony. Tony, I had to protect the dogs. So I quickly jumped off the live and quickly put the dogs back on their leads before they had a massive fight with an Alsatian. So it seems to have worked. So obviously we get less views on here, but it's okay. I'm enjoying the walk, guys. Woo, windy, windy. Oh yes. Now it's windy, guys. So we're still going to do a whole walk. We're going to do a whole nother walk, yeah? Oh, don't worry, Tony, I protected them. I protect you from the hooded claw. I don't know the words, but do you remember The Power of Love? Frankie Goes to Hollywood, The Power of Love. Love that song. I wish I knew the words, so I'd sing them to you. I don't mind singing, even though I can't sing, I don't mind singing. So let's talk about the diet. So let's have a look. Now I've been very good today, by the way. I've had a really good day today on the diet. All I've had today is, what did I eat? I had bacon and I had a pork belly. 2 pork bellies. Did I have anything else? Oh yeah, a bit of chicken. Now yesterday was completely different. I started off really well because I had eggs and bacon. I started off great, but yesterday for us was a celebration day because we went to the fair. It was Aurora's mother's birthday, and we went to Bath City in the UK. Hi Tonya, hi Teresa, hi. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I had a Cadbury's cream egg. They're tiny now, aren't they? Those Cadbury's cream eggs are tiny. Because I just thought, you know what, it's Easter. I can have a Cadbury's cream egg on Easter. You can't have a Cadbury's cream egg at Easter, that's pretty sad. I also had rice with my curry, I had a curry, yeah? And I had a bit of rice. I didn't have loads of rice. I had about a quarter of the portion. But I tell you what, oh yeah, what else did we have? Oh yes, there was some birthday cake. I had a piece of birthday cake, only a small piece, a very small. But I tell you what, when I woke up this morning, because my body's not used to it, just in case anyone's joining us, we are Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. We also discuss what we eat and how what we eat affects our health, yeah? We discussed the carnivore diet and the keto diet, the ketovore diet. I'll tell you what, I woke up this morning and my body knew that I'd had a cream egg, I'd had some rice, I had a bit of cake. It didn't like it. It didn't like it. And I'm gonna go into detail. Right, you are locked, let's have a look, ice cream night. Yeah, I didn't have any ice cream. So keep the comments short so I can read them, because it only lets me read them for 3 seconds. Tony, send it again, shorter. So I woke up this morning with a weird feeling in my stomach because I'd eaten the bloody cream egg and I'd had this bit of rice and I had this bit of birthday cake. My body didn't like it. My body is so used to eating fatty meat and eggs and basically not much carbs. I did bad on diet all weekend. Yeah, well, it's Easter. Tony, it's Easter, innit? Yeah? We've all done bad over Easter, I would say, because Easter is a time to celebrate, to sort of loosen up a bit. But when I woke up today and I could feel my stomach wasn't right and I had to take my son to football, and I drove my son to football, all the way to driving to football, I didn't feel right in my stomach, yeah? Now remember, I had a very, very bad case of ulcerative colitis. Ulcerative colitis is basically your colon's got inflammation. I don't seem to be able to eat the crap I used to. Yeah, I can't. I did it. Now don't forget, half of what I ate yesterday was meat. I did have a lot of meat yesterday. I had chicken, I had bacon, I had some lamb. You know, I did eat meat, but I also had other things. Hi, Pat. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is that I'm driving my son to football, and I tell you now, without sounding rude, I couldn't wait to get home, yeah, because I could feel the effects of the food I'd eaten. My body was like, you shouldn't have eaten that. You know what I'm saying? Without sounding graphic, you know what I'm saying? Because my body is so used to eating fatty meat, eggs. I will eat a bit. Sometimes I'll have a bit of salad, that's okay. Sometimes I'll have a tangerine, that's okay. But as soon as I had that cream egg and that rice, my body didn't like it. So what am I trying to say to you guys? That my body doesn't even let me be naughty now. My body doesn't even let me be naughty, because now that I'm naughty, now because I had a naughty day yesterday, my body's like telling me off. You know what I mean? My body's saying, don't do that, because when you do it, I'm going to make you pay the price. So today I woke up, so around lunchtime I said to my wife, I shouldn't have eaten that cream egg, I shouldn't have had the rice and the birthday cake, because I'm not feeling great because of it. My wife was like, oh no, you know, let your hair down, you can, it's okay, you know, it's only 1 or 2 days. And I'm like, I can't, because when I do that, my body punishes me. So what it then does is it motivates me. It makes me go, right, you need to eat meat. You need to, you know, get everything out of your system, which I did. Yeah, get everything out of your system and then start again. So I did. I got everything out of my system, and I had a pack of bacon, just a small pack. Yeah, and there was a bit of chicken, I had that, and there was 2 pork bellies, I had that. And I tell you now, I feel so much better. What's the time now? We're getting on to 4:30, 4:30 in the UK, and I just feel better now. I feel fine. Yeah, I've got everything out of my system. I've put some nice fatty meat in my belly, so my body is like, okay, well done, thank you for giving me what we are ancestrally designed to eat. We are ancestrally designed through evolution, Mother Nature, to eat fatty meat, eggs, water, salt. That's what's supposed to go in our bodies. Anything else isn't good enough. You get it, guys? Anything else is a no-no. Now, you can have a bit of low carbs in scarce times, maybe a tiny bit of fruit, some nuts, but we have been eating fatty meat and eggs for millions of years. Millions. So our bodies have evolved to eat these foods, fatty meat and eggs. So now this, we do face a bit of a dilemma, though, don't we? Let me just get past these people and I'll explain. Look, we do have a dilemma because we're animal lovers as well. How many of us here are animal lovers? Tony, are you an animal lover? Elizabeth, are you an animal lover? Deborah, are you an animal lover? I know the answer, yeah? We're all animal lovers. So what's the dilemma? We eat animals. Of course you are, Debbie. We eat animals. Well, let me just... We have good hearts, yep. Tony's an animal lover, Deborah's. We have good hearts. Yep, there we are. Debbie, I prefer some animals to people. So this is the... I'll give you an example, guys. I'm going to start making you feel guilty now. So yesterday I went to an animal farm. And in that animal farm there was sheep, cows, lambs, pigs. Yeah, all the animals, cows. All the animals that are so cute. So cute, aren't they? They're cute, aren't they? They're very intelligent. Adorable pets, all of them. I would say this is the biggest problem we have as people that are carnivore or ketovore, is that we have to eat more meat, more fatty meat. It's a dilemma, isn't it, guys? And I have this, you know, I'm a good-hearted guy. It's definitely something that is on my mind, yeah? Now, I don't have an answer. I'm not going to give you an answer. Pat, you grew up on a farm. I'm not going to give you an answer. I don't have an answer. Do any of you have an answer? My biggest dilemma is always, I'm a carnivore, I'm a keto. I know I have to eat those foods to be healthy. Right, oh, thank you. I have to eat those foods to be healthy. Come on. Cheers, mate. I have to eat those foods to be healthy. I know that if I don't eat those foods, I'm going to get unwell. I know I'll have ulcerative colitis. I get dizzy spells. I get pre-diabetes. I get high blood pressure. I get high blood sugars. I have no energy. I ache all over. I can't sleep properly. I have anxiety. So I know I have to eat those foods. I have to eat those foods, guys. Give me an answer, because I don't have it. Even look at Tony, where her life has been completely turned around because she eats the right foods, the foods that her body was ancestrally designed, evolved. Do you get my point? You got Carolyn, you got Karen, you got Debbie, you got Angie, all people that have, Deborah and Elizabeth, all people that have completely turned their lives around because they're eating the right foods. Get it? You get it, guys? It's a real problem. And do you know what? It reminds me of defending Elvis. Because I defend Elvis and I expose Priscilla. You know, we really go into detail exposing Priscilla Presley and her wrongdoing. But then when I go to bed at night, I feel a bit guilty. Do any of you get that, guys? Elizabeth, do you get that? We expose the wrongdoing of people, but then you feel guilty. Because the reason we feel guilty is because we're kind. We're nice. We're nice people. We're not hateful. We're kind people. So when we do things that upsets people, that hurts people's feelings, because come on, let's face it, guys, the amount that we expose Priscilla Presley for her wrongdoing, yeah, you got it, Elizabeth. The amount that we expose Priscilla for her wrongdoing, she's still a human being with feelings, yeah? She's not a bloody animal. She's not a monster, yeah? Animal's the wrong word. She's not a monster. She's a human being that is making loads of mistakes. That has been very nasty, very cruel, very devious, very cunning, very brutal. You get it, guys? So what I'm trying to say, guys, is this. Why do we feel bad? Even though Priscilla is, in our opinion, is completely in the wrong. It's because we're humans, we're normal, we're nice people. We don't have a nasty nature, but we do want to defend Elvis. We do want to defend Elvis. You get it, guys? So it's the same with the eating of the meat. We're eating meat for the right reasons, because we want to save our health. We want to live longer. We want to feel healthier and happier. You get what I'm saying, guys? Dude. Anyway, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to do a little, in a minute, I'm going to do one more little live on Elvis Presley long lost footage. Then I'm hoping to do a live at home. So I've got to go, guys. Take care. I'll see you soon. And before I go, but the thing I'm trying to say, guys, is that we're just nice people trying to do the right thing, but it's difficult. It's difficult because we have a conscience. Cheers, guys.